Hello, hi friends, welcome back to Carly's Closet, and I'm so happy to be filming right now. You guys have no idea. When I was in Tuscany, my camera lens took a fall and broke. Yeah, I know, very devastating. I mean, you fly all the way across the world and experience Italy and your camera lens breaks mid-trip. It was just as devastating as it sounds, to be honest. But guess what? I have finally gotten a new camera lens, and so here I am filming a new video. I do have another camera, but it's a very old camera, and every time I tried to film something on it, I have to be like really close up to it in order for you to even see what it is that I'm doing, because the focus on it is just terrible. It's an old camera, so you know, technology then just wasn't as good as it is now. So I have been just feeling very discouraged in trying to film anything just because of that reason alone. So anyways, I'm back on my Fujifilm and I'm just so happy about it. And I decided that my first video back on YouTube since giving you guys my travel vlog is to show you what do you expect? Another haul. Things that I've been buying. So I did place an order from SHEIN recently, and it was a little bit of a smaller haul, but I've also been doing some thrifting here and there. So I decided that I wanted to show you guys pretty much everything that I've been recently thrifting, or at least the things that I have on hand, just because some things are home decor and I'm just not going to go and show you all that. But the clothing items, at least. I don't really find too many clothing items when I'm out thrifting, to be honest. So when I do find something that's good, it's special and it's like, oh yay, I hit the jackpot. So anyways, I'm so happy to be back. I hope you guys enjoy this haul, and yeah, let me show you what I've been ordering recently. Alright, we're starting with the SHEIN haul first, and this dress is the first thing I pulled out of the package. And you guys, this dress is absolutely stunning. I mean, this color, I would describe it as a cranberry color, perfect for this Christmas season. I mean, that is really what sold me, not only the shape and like the texture of it, but just the color of it alone. Like, I love to incorporate these cranberry, more wintry fall colors whenever I can, right? Because I don't wear these colors in the spring and summertime. So anytime that I can incorporate new colors, I'm all about it. And this is just a gorgeous color. It's a maxi length dress. It's very comfortable, very classy, very simple, minimal, and I also love anything that has that mesh sleeve to it. It's just very comfortable for me, and I do actually prefer to wear like sleeves on my dress to hide my big arms. But to be honest, this is a size 2, and it actually is a little bit big. Like, you can't really tell by looking at me, but it's just not the perfect fit as far as what I prefer when I'm wearing a more fitting dress like this, like a dress with more stretch to it. So that is the only thing that I really don't care much for, is that it's just kind of big and like these sleeves kind of come up on me. They don't even make a size smaller than this, so I don't know. I'm undecided if I want to keep it or not. I mean, it's just such a gorgeous dress. It's very comfortable. It's just a little big, but yeah, I mean, I could get away with it for sure. It's not like I'm floating in it, but you know, I mean, you ladies, you know, if you're a fashionista and fashion connoisseur, then you probably understand the whole fit of clothes and like having it, you want it to be a perfect fit for you, right? So we shall see, but this would be just so gorgeous with a cranberry colored lip color and a smoky eye. Like, wow, talk about those wintry vibes, right? All up in your fashion sense. And like even just accessorizing with some gorgeous gold jewelry. I mean that would just be the perfect winter Christmas look, you know what I mean? Like for some Christmas parties. So yeah, I do really enjoy this dress. I just don't know if I'm going to keep it just because of the fit. Yes, it was the color that sold me. Look at this color. It's just so lovely and beautiful. And even though I do have a lot of baby pinks in my closet already, this is more peachy, you know, like that baby peach color. I wouldn't describe it as baby pink. I would say it's like a nude peach. So it has those orangey undertones. It looks like my cat already got to it. She's sleeping right here on the bed, so I'm assuming that she got her claw in it when I wasn't looking. Anyways, this dress, gorgeous, stunning, so flowy. Like, there's just so much flow to it, you know, like that's what I love. I love dresses that give me so much movement. It just looks and feels the best on me. It just feels very modest and classy and ethereal, and I don't know, that's just how I would describe my style. My style, I've said on here before, is very vintage, Victorian, ethereal, romantic. That's how I would describe my style. If you were to ask me, give me 4 adjectives to describe your style. But anyways, it did come with this little scarf, so I mean, you could do, like, I'm sure several things with it. I'm pretty sure, like, you're supposed to wear it around your neck. I think it was like that on the model. Or you could wear it, obviously, draping down on the waist, which gives you a little bit more accentuation, which I really appreciate. And I love me some good drapes. But of course, if you're me, you probably prefer to wear it on your head and like just kind of draping it on the head like this, or even just tying it or just throwing it around, you know what I mean? But this dress is just such a beautiful color. Like, I have to keep it just because of that. Now, I will say, the only thing I hate about this dress is the elastic right here. And this elastic on the sleeve is actually really tight. Like, it doesn't feel very loose. It's kind of tight. It's not uncomfortable, but it's just, I wish it was not there. I hate elastic. I hate elastic, especially when it's on a sleeve. If I'm out shopping and I see a cute top and it has elastic, it goes right back on the rack because I hate it that much. What is this? Ah! Okay. This is why I love shopping on the brand Entree at the SHEIN app. Ever since they have added this brand into the app, like, I have not left it. Like, I routinely go back and check on the brand Entree. I'm assuming Entree, whatever it is, pronunciation wise, often, because I always find gems in that brand. And obviously they have the most gorgeous, modest, simplest, but just beautiful classic dresses. And this is giving all of that. Okay, first of all, the first thing that sold me was the color, because, hello, this blue color is all around here. I'm obsessed with this blue color. It is just all me. This is like my favorite color to wear, period. And then the fact that it has like these wings, okay, for the sleeve. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, this is perfect for a photo shoot. And that's kind of how I shop, is like, oh, would this look good for a photo shoot? Would this look good for a photo shoot? That's just how my mind works. But this is just so stunning, so much movement, so much grace. Like, this is just a show-stopping dress, okay? It's a show-stopping dress. It's stunning. The color, it is a little bit long, to be honest. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have so much crap right here. It's a little bit long for me, so I definitely have to wear heels with it, and I'll probably just have to like keep pulling it up in order to walk. But I don't mind that. This is a size 2, so they don't have anything that's smaller. Is what it is. But and look at this little accent of the flower on the neckline. Like, this is just such a beautiful, beautiful dress. And I think it has the Entree. Yeah, Entree. I always order from this brand because they just have the most stunning pieces that are befitting for me and my etherealness. Like, look at this! Okay, this is just such a fun dress. Ah. So yeah, definitely gonna stay in my closet. Maybe she'll show out for some Christmas dinner or Christmas party that I may attend if I ever find the time to do that. This is a gorgeous dress, okay? To have an option in my order of something that was a little more casual and cozy and something I could just throw on for, you know, a day full of errands. And this dress is definitely it. I just can't buckle it right now because it's too hard. And I'm gonna just take it off right after this, but this dress is just so lovely. It is this navy blue color. Again, trying to incorporate some more colors that I wear in the fall, winter time. And what's funny is that I actually have this same dress that I got last year, but it's in black. It's the same structure, it's the same fit, it's the same material. It's just this really soft, cozy, comfortable material, and this maxi length is just so comfortable for, again, like throwing on when you want to go out and run errands and also look stylish. And it's long sleeve, so I also really appreciate that. So for a day that is just mildly cool, this is definitely perfect for it. And of course you can throw on, you know, some accessories on top of it just to kind of jazz it up. You could put a necklace up. Styling is a whole like job in itself for me, so when I put on an outfit, then I move on to accessorizing, and sometimes that just takes a while for me. But of course there are a million things that you could do to style and make it not so basic if you are somebody who prefers something that's a little more spicy. But yeah, I mean, just a beautiful basic dress, and like just such a lovely navy blue color. And I think this is like the first navy blue thing that I have in my closet currently sitting, so it's a winner. These next two dresses are definitely the showstoppers. If you want to walk into a room and steal the room, these next two I'm going to show you are definitely that, because it's all about holiday vibe, okay? This, are you kidding me? A gorgeous red dress. Now, every girl needs to have a gorgeous red dress in her closet. I don't care if you have 1, 2, or 15 different red dresses. You gotta have the option of throwing on a red dress to instantly empower you. It is just, that's just the vibe that it gives me to throw on a sexy red dress. And this is obviously a little more classy and modest, but like it's still such a fiery, show-stopping color that you can't not feel just sexy in it, you know? So it's tulle. I love tulle. I love tulle. I don't know, I think it's just a little girl inside of me, because I have always played dress up since I was a very young girl. I always wanted to wear princess dresses. My mom used to dress me up in just the girliest of girlest princess dresses, tulles, skirts, and I was in dancing and stuff, so ballerina stuff. So I think that when I see tutu and tulle, you know, big puffy dresses, I think it just resonates with a part of me, and it just makes me so giddy inside. So that is that. And the dress that I'm going to be wearing to the concert this weekend, by the way, I'm going to see the Jonas Brothers this weekend. That is the tea. I'm really excited, and I have this gorgeous, amazing vintage dress to wear to the concert, and I just can't wait. I want to vlog it for you guys if I can do that, if I have the patience and like the time to do that. I want to vlog my experience of going to see the Jonas Brothers for the YouTube content and the outfit and all that, and I'm staying in an amazing romantic bed and breakfast. So anyways, I'm getting off the topic here, but the dress I have for that is just stunning. It's vintage. It's a real vintage dress, so I'm very excited to be wearing it. But anyways, this dress, this is from Enchant on the SHEIN app, and that line is definitely more girly romantic. Like, that line is where I want to go when I want to find something that is just uber feminine. Like, you can find all the bows, you can find all the pearl details, you can find like the glitz and glitter and sequin. It's just uber girly. It's it kind of has, I think I've mentioned this before, it's like kind of an off-brand knockoff of For Love and Lemons, which is such an amazing designer brand, but they're very high priced. And so I think that they took inspiration from that kind of line, and so all of their items are just over the top girly, and I'm so here for it. So anyways, that's what this is where this dress came from, and it's just so stunning. I also have a photo shoot this weekend before the concert, so this is and the theme is red, and I'm gonna have a makeup and hair stylist doing my hair and makeup. But I'm going to be bringing a couple of things just in case the photographer wants me to wear something she has or if something I have, because fashion is like, that's my domain. So we shall see. It's going to end up in my suitcase, and this is just such a beautiful dress. I will find many occasions to rewear this dress for a party or whatnot. Like, this is just, it's just stunning. Stunning. I think I will wear this with some red velvet gloves because I love to have something on my arms. I love to have sleeves. I love to have like just decadent jewelry on my arms or just something. Okay, you thought the last one was a showstopper, stealing a room? Are you kidding? We just kicked it up a notch. Yeah. This dress, you guys, to be honest, I am not one of those big sequin kind of girlies. I feel like the whole sequin trend is very overplayed. It's very cliche. I feel like, you know, at Christmas time you enter all the Christmas parties and you're always going to see like a million girls. They are wearing the same sequin dress, okay? So I've never been someone to hop on that big trend just because I have such a unique style. Let me move this down a bit just so you can see. But when I saw this, I was instantly taken back. I mean, I was like put in my place, okay? This is definitely a showstopper because, I mean, just the additional big circle sequins draping down on the bottom of this, I mean, it just makes it gives it a bit of uniqueness. Like, you know, you go into the you know, a Christmas dinner or a Christmas party, nobody else is going to be wearing this dress, even if they have sequins on. The ombre effect, you know, the darker top and the lighter gold accent bottom is, first of all, perfect for me because as someone with a broad shoulder body shape, I'm supposed to wear something darker up top and then accentuate my bottom half. So it is very beautifully structured onto my personal body shape. So I really like that fact. And then just like, it's just like bam, like this is just such a noticeable dress, and honestly very delicate. So handle with care because it is delicate, and these sequins obviously could pop off easily. I haven't had any pop off, by the way, not yet, so they're pretty strong on there, but just so you know. And then, sorry, I'm about to show you. This is just such a mess. And then also it is very comfortable. Always skeptical of these kind of things just because you never know if they're going to be itchy or just uncomfortable. It feels very nice on me. It really does feel nice. I have a size 2. It feels stretchy enough to where I don't feel like I'm uncomfortable in it. I can move very freely. The inside is lined so well that it just feels really nice to lounge in all night, and I think it would look so gorgeous, so gorgeous with some gold and black pumps, or even just a gold pump. I know I have something upstairs that I can pair with it, but just so stunningly beautiful. I think I also have a gold headpiece that I'm going to be wearing with this dress because I'm going to be wearing it this weekend. But I mean, yeah, this is just such a showstopper, right? It's giving Gatsby, it's giving 1920s, it's giving flapper girl party. That's like all the vibes that I love. So the only shoe order that I placed in this haul is from the brand MOTF, which is, you guys, one of my favorites. And they look like this. Very lovely and such a beautiful color. And I love anything velvet. Like, I'm a sucker for the velvet material. Whether it's winter, fall, summer, spring, doesn't matter. I love me some good velvet, and these are just so beautiful. Blue is obviously my favorite color, and I like the heel on them because they're a thicker heel. So thinking that they would be more comfortable. But I will tell you that my first impression of these shoes is that they are very uncomfortable. I mean, I'm just sliding them on Okay. I'm sliding them on, and they are a size 9. If you guys can see. They're a size 9. Let me move my camera down. Okay. But they are very uncomfortable. Like, I would never see myself grabbing for these just because they are so uncomfortable for me to walk in. A little tight. Maybe it's the shape. Maybe it's the square shape of them. But they don't feel any comfortable enough for me to actually wear for a whole day out. You know what I mean? So even though they are so lovely and gorgeous, I'm gonna bring them up for you guys so you can see them even better. Even though they are lovely and gorgeous, I will not be keeping them because they are just far too uncomfortable, which is really unfortunate. And they have this nice grip on the bottom. But yeah, no, I can't. I can't. I hate shoes that immediately you put on and you know you're never gonna grab for them. It's like, why have them taking up space and waste the money to have them in my closet and then I never wear them? So they're going back to the store. Hopefully we can find another replacement pair with the same brand and something that I might actually like and wear. Okay, moving on from SHEIN, I found this sweater at Target and I really loved it. And unfortunately they did not have the size extra small in the store, so we had to order an extra small online. And I am not like, you guys, if you know my style, I don't typically wear things like this, like sweaters and cardigans and stuff, things that are more casual, just because like they just usually, most of them, they just don't resonate with me and you know, my energy inside. I just like to be over the top and like super girly and classy. But this, my aesthetic is absolutely all the vintage vibes, and this sweater is definitely very vintage-esque. I believe it was a part of the ski collection, and so when I saw it and I saw the color of it, I was like, wow, I really like this sweater. And I put these pants on because I just wanted to see how I felt with it together, and while it does look good, it just doesn't feel like me, so I think I would actually put my pink skirt on with it, and like keep this pink headscarf just so it can feel more me, you know. But it's very warm, it feels very nice and comfortable. It's just such a lovely vintage print. And obviously, like, if you are going on a winter trip or you live somewhere where it's very snowy, like, this is just such a gorgeous piece to wear out on the slopes, or, you know, whatever it is in the winter time that you're doing. It's just so cute. It's adorable. It's all the me. So I really have, like, during the winter time, I try to find vintage sweaters when I'm out thrifting, but I really don't get that lucky. Unfortunately, I find it's so hard to find things that are small enough to fit me. So that is where I really struggle. So finding vintage, like real vintage sweaters, or even things that have the vintage print and inspired by it, it is very difficult, from what I find to be true. So that's it. This is from Target. Just wanted to show it to you guys in this haul, and I'm gonna show you some thrift stuff I got. Something I found out thrifting this past week was this pink lacy, like, over top cardigan layer. I don't know, whatever this thing is called. It does have a name and I just can't think of it. But I mean, obviously what sold me is the pink lace, you know, something to just throw on as an over layer, to add literally just another layer to my outfit. And I am somebody who layers a lot, so I thought that this was just perfect for that. Okay, you know what's funny is that I almost ordered literally a brand new one on Amazon, the knitted headscarves, and then I found like 2 of them when I was out thrifting. Okay, yeah, it's funny how that works, right? Like, it's like what I'm looking for I can usually find in a thrift shop because I frequent them so often. And this is just too adorable. Like, I wanted something to wear on my head that is knitted, appropriate for, you know, colder season. But I also found another one, okay? I can't seem to put this one on correctly. I haven't figured it out. I think it goes like that. I don't know. Let me bend down here. Yeah, so this one is a little bit bigger. I have to kind of play with it to see how I would want to wear it, because I don't want to look crazy, you know, but this is so cute. Going out in the snow with this on your head, how adorable, right? And then putting some earmuffs over, that would be such a look. Finishing up this thrift haul with these next two items, I found this vintage dress while I was thrifting. And of course, when I saw it, I knew immediately, add to cart, right? The color, you guys, blue, that's all me. It's lacy up top and it's gorgeous, this satin finish material on the bottom. It is not the perfect size. I rarely find the perfect size while I'm out thrift shopping, and especially when coming across vintage dresses, like authentic vintage dresses. So it does need a little altering. And I am considering taking it to the altar that's right down the street from me, just so that I can wear it. But I think actually I would style this with, I have this gorgeous lacy white top. Like it's meant to be an undershirt, and it's gorgeous lace material, and I think it would pair so beautifully underneath this dress, just to give me some added layers and also some sleeves, because I do love my sleeves, but just bringing it in slightly to fit me a little bit better. And it is just such a beautiful dress. Looks like a baby doll lingerie piece that I already have in my closet. It's pretty much the same concept. It's the color of it and it's the lace material. So this is a gorgeous dress and such a gem find. Alright guys, that concludes today's haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little haul of Shein items and thrift items. If you want to see more like this, definitely let me know down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already to help it grow. And definitely check out my travel vlog from my trip across Italy, London, Switzerland. I filmed everything for you and it took me a while to put that together. So I really appreciate if you go check that video out and comment what you think. Until the next video, I will see you guys soon. Love you.